Welcome to Build Wealth with Good Habits. Learn prosperity's secrets. Wealth is reachable, real. Our aim? Providing success tools. Embrace change. Step to financial freedom. Are you ready for a new video? Let's get started. You've probably heard the saying, don't leave home without it. But do you truly understand what it means to own a credit card? A credit card, in its simplest form, is a plastic card issued by a bank or financial institution. But it's more than just a piece of plastic. It's a tool that allows you to borrow money instantly to pay for goods or services, even if you don't have the cash at hand. So how does it work? Let's say you walk into a store, pick up a pair of shoes you love, but don't have the cash to pay for it right away. That's where your credit card comes in. You swipe your card, sign the receipt, and voila, you've just borrowed money from your bank to buy those shoes. But here's the catch. This isn't free money, it's a loan, and like any loan, it has to be paid back. Your bank sets a credit limit, which is the maximum amount you can borrow. This limit is determined based on your credit worthiness, a fancy term that basically means how trustworthy you are to repay the money you borrow. Every month, your bank will send you a bill for the money you've borrowed. You're required to make a minimum payment by a certain due date. If you pay the balance in full each month, you won't be charged any interest. However, if you only make the minimum payment or anything less than the full balance, you'll be charged interest on the remaining balance. And these interest rates can be quite high, making your borrowed money more expensive over time. That's the basic rundown of how a credit card works. It's a convenient piece of plastic that allows you to borrow money on the go. But remember, it's not free money. It's a loan that needs to be repaid, and if not managed properly, can lead to debt. In essence, a credit card is a financial tool that, if used wisely, can offer several benefits. However, misuse can lead to pitfalls. Now that you have a basic understanding of credit cards, let's delve into the benefits. For starters, credit cards offer unparalleled convenience. Think about it. No need to carry around wads of cash or scramble for exact change. With a simple swipe or tap, your transaction is complete. But credit cards aren't just about convenience. They also play a pivotal role in building your credit history. Every timely payment you make, every balance you clear, contributes to your credit score. A robust credit score can open doors to better financial opportunities, such as lower interest rates on loans and mortgages. Now let's talk about rewards and cashbacks, the cherries on top of the credit card sundae. Many providers offer enticing incentives like airline miles, shopping vouchers, cashback on purchases, and more. These benefits can add up over time, giving you a little extra bang for your buck. But what about safety? Credit cards have your back there too. In the unfortunate event of fraudulent activity, most card providers offer robust protection. This means that, unlike cash, if your card is lost or stolen, your money isn't necessarily gone. And finally, let's not forget about the grace period. Unlike debit transactions that immediately deduct funds from your account, credit cards provide a buffer. You typically have between 20 to 30 days from your billing cycle's end to pay off your balance without incurring interest. This grace period can be a lifesaver when cash flow is tight. Indeed, credit cards can be a boon, making transactions swift and effortless, while also offering perks. However, the key is responsible usage. While credit cards have their advantages, they also come with a set of drawbacks that are important to acknowledge. Let's start with the potential for debt accumulation. Credit cards, by nature, allow you to borrow money. However, this borrowed money isn't free. It comes with interest, often at high rates. If you don't pay off your balance in full each month, you'll be charged interest on your remaining balance. Over time, this can turn a small amount into a hefty debt. Then, there are the late payment fees. If you miss a payment or don't pay the minimum amount due, you'll be hit with a late fee. These fees can be substantial, adding to your debt and making it even harder to pay off. Next up, the risk of credit score damage. Your credit score is a numerical representation of your credit worthiness, and it's crucial when it comes to securing loans or mortgages down the line. If you miss payments or carry a high balance on your credit cards, your credit score can take a hit. This can make it harder for you to secure credit in the future. Lastly, credit cards can lead to the temptation to overspend. With a credit card, it's easy to buy now and worry about paying later. This mentality can lead to impulse purchases and overspending, which can quickly rack up debt. To avoid these pitfalls, it's important to use your credit card responsibly. Pay off your balance in full each month to avoid interest charges and late fees. Keep your credit utilization low to protect your credit score. And always think twice before making a purchase to avoid falling into the trap of overspending. So, as you can see, credit cards can be a double-edged sword. They can make life easier, but if not managed properly, they can lead to financial distress. How then, you might wonder, can one strike a balance and make the most of a credit card without falling into the debt trap? Well, the key lies in responsible credit card usage. It's a fine art, but with some discipline and planning, it's possible to reap the benefits without being ensnared in the financial quagmire. Here are some tips to guide you in that direction. Firstly, always pay your bills on time. This might seem like common sense, but it's easier said than done. Late payments can lead to extra charges, and these can pile up before you know it. Moreover, late payments can negatively affect your credit score, making it harder to secure loans in the future. So, set reminders, automate payments, do whatever it takes to ensure you never miss a payment deadline. Next, avoid exceeding your credit limit. It's tempting to view your credit card as an endless source of funds. But remember, the money you're spending is not yours and it has to be repaid. Going over your credit limit can result in additional fees, a decrease in your credit score, and difficulties in getting approved for more credit. Thirdly, make it a habit to check your statements regularly. This helps you keep track of your spending, spot any discrepancies, and identify areas where you can cut back. It's easy to overlook small transactions, but they add up quickly and can lead to overspending. Lastly, use your rewards wisely. Credit cards often offer enticing rewards like cashback, points, or air miles. These can be a great way to save money, but only if used wisely. Don't make unnecessary purchases just to earn rewards. Instead, use your card for regular expenses and pay off the balance each month. Maintaining these practices can help you enjoy the benefits of your credit card while mitigating the risks. So, remember, a credit card is a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how it's used. Use it wisely, and it can be a boon. Use it recklessly, and it can become a bane. To sum up, credit cards are a powerful financial tool, but they require careful handling. We've delved into the mechanism of credit cards, the good, the bad, and how to use them responsibly. It's crucial to remember that these pieces of plastic can either be a lifesaver or a nightmare, depending on how they're used. Starting off on the brighter side, credit cards can be a boon. They offer convenience, allowing for purchases when cash is not readily available. They serve as a short-term loan facility, helping you manage your cash flow. They also provide rewards and perks, which can range from cashback to travel miles, making spending more rewarding. Additionally, credit cards can help build a credit history, which is crucial for securing loans or mortgages in the future. On the flip side, credit cards have their pitfalls, and they can be severe if not navigated carefully. The most glaring one is the potential for debt. With high interest rates and the ease of spending, it's easy to rack up a balance that becomes a struggle to pay off. Late payment fees, over-limit charges, and the potential for a damaged credit score are other potential drawbacks. The key point here is responsible usage. Credit cards are not inherently bad, it's the misuse of them that leads to problems. Paying off your balance in full each month, avoiding unnecessary expenses, keeping track of your spending, and understanding the terms and conditions of your credit card can prevent you from falling into the debt trap. As we wrap up, it's important to weigh these pros and cons before deciding to get a credit card. It's not a decision to be taken lightly. It requires discipline, financial planning, and a thorough understanding of how credit cards work. Remember, a credit card is not free money, it's borrowed money. Use it wisely, and it can be a valuable asset in your financial toolkit. Your credit card is a tool, not a ticket to unlimited spending. Treat it with respect, and it will serve you well. Appreciate your time here. We value your trust and strive to impart quality financial wisdom. Money is a powerful tool. It's about understanding its flow. We aim to guide you towards financial independence. It's about seizing opportunities and a mindset of abundance. Subscribing is a pledge to your financial future. Thanks for watching. Until next time.